And our recall election coverage continues tonight.
Our Inside California Politics debate aired tonight with some of the recall candidates. KRON 4's Catherine Heenan standing by in the studio with more. Catherine.
I am with Kevin Faulconer, two-term mayor of San Diego. Speaking of that, you've done something throughout the debates I haven't seen the other Republican challengers do, criticizing Larry Elder directly for controversial remarks he made about things like women's rights or women in the workplace. Came up again tonight. Why do you think that's necessary?
Well, I'm going to speak up and tell the truth about issues that are important. And the fact of the matter is, Larry Elder has attacked working women in California. And to say that a woman can't be able to make that choice whether they want to have a family or not when they're going to work is just wrong. That's not who we are as Californians. It shows that he doesn't have the judgment, that he doesn't have the common sense and the experience necessary to actually be mayor, and the character. And my very strong message to all working women out there is thank you for what you're doing. I will be a governor that supports you, that understands how important it is that most of our families in California have two parents that are working. And to say that an employer can discriminate against that is wrong. That's not who we are as Californians, and I'm never afraid to speak up to do what's right.
Are you, in fact, positioning yourself as the moderate option on that stage?
I'm the pragmatic guy who gets things done. That's what I was known as mayor of San Diego, and somebody who can work with Democrats, somebody can work with Republicans, somebody can work with independents. That's what our state needs right now. That's what I did in San Diego. That's the exact same approach that I'm going to bring together as governor, because that's what our state needs right now. It's not about partisanship. It's about leadership.
We did hear today that Gavin Newsom is going to bring in Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to campaign with him in San Francisco and in California. Could that wake up what seems to be an unmotivated block of Democratic voters?
Well, I think voters across the spectrum are motivated to get rid of Gavin Newsom. It's Republicans, Democrats, and independents. It's not about national politicians. It's about his failures here at home. And why so many Californians signed that recall petition of all walks of life, of all backgrounds, because they know they want to change. They want to reduce homelessness, like I did as mayor of San Diego. They want a governor who's going to stand up for safe neighborhoods, not enable the defund the police like Gavin Newsom did. They want a governor who's going to make it more affordable for us actually to live here. And so I think this recall is a referendum on Gavin Newsom right here in California. So you can bring in as many national officials as you want. It's not going to change the dynamic.
All right, just real quickly, anything they did not bring up? I mean, there's a long list of topics that you would have liked to talk about. You think voters should know?
I think one of the biggest issues that we're dealing with right now is the rising crime in California. Crime's at a 13-year high. Murders are up 30%. San Franciscans and folks in the Bay Area are seeing it. I took very strong positions in San Diego. I did not defund the police. I had protesters out in front of my house night in and night out yelling and screaming at me and my family. I increased the budget in San Diego because I know that as mayor, and I will know as governor, if we don't have safe cities, if we don't have a safe neighborhood, we don't have anything. So that's going to be a very different approach than what we've seen from this governor, who has gone out and enabled the defund the police movement up and down California. It's wrong. I'm going to put an end to it.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Great to see you again.
You answered a lot of questions, stuck around to answer a few more. We do appreciate it. Ken and Pam, back to you.